Welcome to the next part of our tutorial. In our previous section, we created a rough plan to guide our efforts. With our requirements done, we can now begin creating our project. So, first of all, start Epic Games Launcher from your Start menu. Go to the library and check that you have Unreal Engine 5.5.1 installed. We are going to launch this 5.5.1 version of the Unreal Engine. There are two launch buttons, one in the top right corner and one right over here. We just click on launch and hopefully Unreal Engine should be ready right about now. There we go. Now it shows us the Unreal Project browser. Select games, click on the third person, and you can either select Blueprint or C++. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we are going to select C++. Make sure we have the starter content checked. We're going to rename our project to a logical naming convention. So character switch test, no spaces allowed. And make sure that your project location is somewhere logical. Make sure that it is not one of the cloud storage platforms. Once those cloud storage platforms such as OneDrive and Google Drive start to synchronize your files, then Unreal Engine files and UAsset files might get locked in an update, upload, and synchronization loop. Okay, so try to avoid using those locations. Once you are happy with your project location, project name, everything is set up, you can just click create button and it will create our project for us. Depending on the system that you have, it might take a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes or maybe even more. It will create the project, it will compile the C++ source code for us, create the basic classes that we need, the character class, the game mode class, and all that. And once it's done, it will open the editor window for us, and hopefully it should also open the Visual Studio solution. Let's hope, fingers crossed. Compiling code, Microsoft Visual Studio, there we go, and Unreal Editor character switch test. Right, my Visual Studio has gone to the other screen, but it is open. It is just loading the projects. Here we go, we've got our project set up ready. This is the third person character project, C++ class, and here we have our Unreal Engine project. Here you can see that character switch test project has been already added and it is doing its IntelliSense tasks in the background. Okay, this is all done. Make sure that you test your project out. It should already have your Lyra, well, is it Lyra? I'm not sure. It's one of the mannequin characters ready. You can test it out, just play around a little bit, check out your environment, and once you're ready, we will go to the next part of our tutorial.